Hello and welcome back. Today we're at the International Snow Sculpting Competition here in Stillwater, Minnesota. There's quite a few different teams out here sculpting these different sculptures out of these snow blocks. We'll go through and look at each one of them, and I'll show you where they're each from. This first one here is from Taiwan. This is from a team from Taiwan out here. They start out with these big blocks of like 10 by 10 blocks of snow, and then they go to work making their design on them. It's pretty amazing the details they put into them actually. This one is called Whispers in the Breeze. Just very, very cool, the amount of work they can do on that and the detail they put into it and make those designs. And they're all the way from Taiwan, right? Team Taiwan. And then right next to that we have a Great Britain team. This one's called the Deadly Seven in Perpetual Disharmony.
Let's go.
The Deadly Seven in Perpetual Disharmony. And here they are working on it. Again, this team is from Great Britain, or the UK. Looks like a big Buddha statue. This is the third day they're out here working on these. They've got today to finish on them, and then they have tomorrow to work on them as well. And I decided to come out here today, so they're not all quite done, but tomorrow it's going to get brutally cold out here. This one is a team from Peru. Maria Andiana and Goaro Mochi. That's what the name of it is. Here's what it's going to look like when it's done, guys. It's getting there. It's getting there pretty good job. You guys are doing a good job. It's just pretty cool, the work they can do on these things. It's pretty amazing, man. It's awesome. Yeah, that's amazing. You guys can do that out of snow. Do you get much snow in Peru?
No, yeah, but in other regions.
Okay.
We are living in Lima.
Okay.
In Lima, we don't have snow.
So do you like work with sand instead or something to develop the skills?
Yeah. We practice in the sand.
Okay.
It's similar. And
I would think, yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So like I was saying, it's going to get really cold out here, guys, tonight and tomorrow. Here in Minnesota, I think tomorrow the high is probably going to be, 0, probably. And the wind chills are going to really kick up. So the wind chills are probably going to make it feel like negative. And so I wanted to come out here tonight to look at these rather than tomorrow, because tomorrow it's just going to be brutally cold. This next team here is from Finland. This is called Divided Together.
Did you see somebody on TV?
It's coming along. You can kind of see what it's going to look like there is what they're going for.
It is fancy, isn't it?
So it's definitely coming along. After that one, we've got a team here from Spain. And theirs is called Sapin's Death. They've kind of got it quite a bit done on this one. After we walk on this side, we'll go on the other back side and we'll take a look at them too. See what they look like from the back side. I mean, look at those spirals coming up. They can do that in the snow and it doesn't fall apart. Pretty awesome. Here's another one. This team is from Mongolia. This one's called Voice. Looking at the sculpture, it looks like it's going to be some type of Native American in the end here. Probably can see the face on the other side when we get on the other side and we look at it. Yeah, we'll be able to see the face when we walk on the back side of this one. I can't go all the way around them. I've got to go down all the way down the aisle and then go on the back side. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's number 5. There's 12 of them in total out here. So you guys are going to have to tell me in the comments which one you like the best. This one here is a team from Canada. And this sculpture is called Focus on the Black Hole.
Wow, that's really good what they do.
You can really see the detail in this one. They really got the faces coming together there. Very, very cool. You can kind of see the face of the Indian come over there. We'll see it when we go to the back side. We'll see what it looks like. Like I said, the detail on these things are just crazy. This one's got a big, almost like it looks like an eagle coming out of it. And this one is a team from the United States here. This one is out of Wisconsin called Sculptors Borealis.
That's what they're trying to make.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
That's what they're trying to make.
These guys are telling me right there. There's the bird. You can see it coming out of it. Almost like it's coming out of an egg, almost, right?
Yeah, but not. It looks like it's coming out of it.
So that's what they're doing right there on that one. We'll get over here and we'll see what it's actually, see what the name of the sculpture is. Mind on my money and money on my mind. Oh, so it's a skull in the front and then there's the eagle coming out the back. We'll get a look at that on the way back, on the back side of it, see what the rest of it looks like. Let's keep moving on to the next one here. This one is a team from Mexico. This one's called Trapped. You can kind of see what I think they're trying to get at. Somebody trying to get out of a box called Trapped. Looks like maybe an angel trying to get out of a box. Coming together. They still got a lot of work to do on this one, I think, though. They've got, like I said earlier, the rest of today to work on these. And then tomorrow they have till, I think, 4 o'clock, and then the competition's over. They've already been working on them for, this is the 3rd day they've been working on them. So they start out with just like a huge block of ice or snow and then create this stuff out of that. And they bring whatever tools they can use. They bring their own tools and they've got like sandpaper and chisels and shovels. It's kind of crazy. This one's from Denmark and it's called Crossing Paths. So that's the one from Denmark, at least on this side of it. We'll see what it looks like on the other side of it in a minute. So that's number 10, this is number 11, and this one's called Boundless Flow. This was out of Malta, this team is. Called Boundless Flow. There's kind of an example of what they're going for. And that's kind of how it's looking so far. You can kind of see how big these blocks are that they start with. They're about that size. Then they start whittling it down to these different sculptures. That one's looking pretty nice. I still got some work on that one, and let's see what this one's called.
He said we got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, I see that.
This one's called At What Cost? Team from India. Looks like it's going to be an elephant with a big city on top of it. You can kind of see the front of the elephant's face coming in right here. You can see what they're working on the tool to kind of chisel it off. Here's an example of what they're going for, right down there.
You never know when it's hurting someone.
You can kind of see the city is kind of taking its form in the back. He's definitely working on the face of it now. Here's a big chunk of the snow that they carved off of it that they obviously don't need, so it's kind of laying here on the side. They're measuring some pieces out here to cut out of it. Here's the back side of it. You can see how they have it kind of marked off too. They got these lines on it where they can know where to kind of carve it out. I'm sure he's cutting a piece out probably for part of the city up there maybe. This guy's got a lot of work to do, and it's going to get super cold tonight, and tomorrow is going to be just very, very windy. Probably the winds are going to be in the 20 miles per hour, and it's going to be cold. So I hope they can get a lot of this done today, because tomorrow it's going to be difficult given the weather that's coming. So we'll walk here along the backside to see how these look.
Yeah, here too.
And I don't think I'm going to come out here tomorrow because, like I said, it's going to be super cold. But maybe next week I'll come out here because after they build these, they'll leave them up until it gets to the point where they start melting. If they get to the point where it might fall over and hurt somebody, then they'll just knock them down. But I expect these will stay up here for probably, you know, a couple of weeks. They'll be out here still, maybe even till the end of February, possibly, depending on the weather. It's crazy, guys, how they do this stuff. These guys got a lot of work to do too still here. Looks like they got some pieces here kind of carved out they're going to use later maybe. All right, let's walk down to the last piece over here. We got a few more here at the end. We'll see the back sides of them. Here's the one from the American team. Had the eagle coming out of it on the other side, and then here's the more of the skull face on this side. They're making pretty good progress on this one.
These are very photogenic. I like your jacket. Isn't it? I kind of. Very good.
Here's the next one. There's a lot of detail in this one. This is where the team from Denmark, I believe. Looks very cool. Here's the one from Great Britain, I believe. No, this is the Mongolian one. This is Mongolia. That one was not. That was Canada over there. This one's Mongolia. You can really see the details on the Native American face here. It's just to think they carved that out of a big block of snow, right? You guys are going to have to tell me in the comments down below which one you think is the best. They will have people out here judge them, and they'll give them the first, second, and third prize, I think, for them. So, but you guys should tell me in the comments which one you like the best. Here's the back side of this one. It's kind of crazy that they've carved out all that snow, and it's kind of just supporting it by that arch and the pillars in the middle. I wonder if these pillars are actually going to get taken out in the end, and that arch will be there. I'm guessing that's probably what will happen. They're just leaving it right there for support right now.
You're talking to me.
That's cool stuff. Here's the last four down here. You guys got to tell me in the comments which one you think is the best one. Which team you like the best. This one over here. These are the guys from Peru. I was just talking to him a few minutes ago. He was saying that they do a lot of this in sand because they don't have snow in the area where they live. Two more down here.
Well, Ben, we're going to keep looking.
This guy's using a paintbrush over here to kind of sweep it away. And this one down here was the team again from Taiwan.
I think it looks like it's going to be.
Look at the cool little flower they got on this side of it. Whispers in the Breeze is what that one was called, it says over there. So that's the 12 sculptures that they're working on out here at the International Snow Sculpting Competition. Pretty cool stuff here in Stillwater, Minnesota. They do this every year. They've been doing it every year for a couple of years now. Always fun to come down here and see what they can carve out of the snow. Just amazing stuff. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like this video. Tell me in the comments which one you like the best. And we will see you guys in the next one.